All right, back in with business news. Timothy Renshaw is here from Business in Vancouver, and we're talking liquefied natural gas this time around. There's a convention starting today.
That's right. It's a big convention. It's the first one being held in Canada. It's being held here, which is good. There's going to be discussion of the future, what the global market is, what we need, what kind of skills shortages there are, et cetera, in that whole sector, which is huge. And it's going to be also, I think, some reality checks for Christy Clark's $1 trillion LNG dream here.
Right, because we're if you read the budget, we're looking at a lot of finances coming out of LNG. And these. So are we a major player when it comes to LNG around the world?
We think we are.
Okay.
But we're not.
Okay.
Really, we have,
well, that's not good news.
Well, we have a lot of, there's a lot of competitors in the market. Christy pointed to Australia as being a key competitor, but Australia being more expensive. But the thing about Australia is they already have 3 LNG plants in production. We don't have any. Okay. They have, Australia has 8% of the market. We have none.
Wow.
So there's a long way to go before we can actually become a player at all. And you know how difficult it is. We're planning to build 3 LNG plants by 2020, but we don't have any built, as I said. And you know how
but we have a lot of the resource.
We do.
Yes.
But getting it to market is another thing, and getting the contracts is another thing too. You know, we don't have any contracts, long-term contracts.
Right. So what are the market realities when it comes to that?
Well, the market reality is there's a lot of people, a lot of regions that have it. Australia is way ahead of us, and it's really hard to build things in this province. It's hard to build. It's hard to open a restaurant without attracting a protest. So you think about the huge investment in these LNG plants and what's going to be generated from that. It was great, but we got to get there first.
And we've been talking about LNG long before Premier Clark. I mean, this has been talked about for a long time, and we always have these estimates, and they're not quite always accurate as to we're going to make money from this. This is going to happen here. Yeah. So, I mean, how do we sort of keep going with this sort of dream? I mean, will it become a reality then? If the Liberals don't get voted in, the NDP takes over government, are they someone that would lead toward liquefied natural gas as well?
Well, I think they would have to. I mean, there's a huge amount of money riding on it, so they have to be open to that whole issue too. But again, it's the market reality is we have to get the contracts, we have to become competitive, we have to build the facilities. And those are all big challenges.
All right, good stuff. If you want some more information, you can go to the website, BIV.com, for more details. Business Vancouver. Thank you.
Thanks,
See you tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, Mark.